Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi everyone. We are from KSF1, wanna hit you on the topic Ibadah, that is worship, part 1. After you watch this video, you will gain the knowledge about Allah in general, including understand His teaching and even all His creation. What is Ibadah? Ibadah is when you follow the principle of faith of the Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Every Muslim should utter and fully grasp the basic of kalimah at-tayyibah, that is the proclamation of faith, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And also, don't forget to understand the strength of its meaning. There is no God but Allah alone, and Muhammad is his holy prophet. There are a few things that related to ibadah. We start with symposium. So, bear in mind that Allah is one and only. Allah is supreme. He is the creator of us and of all that is in this universe. How can we possibly endeavor to describe Him? We try to do so. First, by seeing the splendor of His creations. Second, by His Asma'ul Husna. Third, by witnessing His power. Fourth, by the status of His favorite man. We cannot describe any dimensions to Him or conceive of Him in the shape of any mass or volume. So, as a Muslim, we should grasp and emphasize Asma'ul Husna and its meaning in our daily life to show our obedience and loyalty, as we know Allah is the Master and we are His servants. Next, we focus to Qudrat. Allah is not like anything we know of. His power is all-encompassing. Allah forbid, no weakness of any kind can be attributed to His strength. Allah can do everything. As we learn from the history, Allah turned upside down the earth in the time of the Prophet Lut because they committing immorality. As a Muslim, we should adhere to instruction and rules that Allah ensured us to do. The third one is ilmu. Allah's wisdom is unsurpassed and His knowledge is self-sufficient. Right from the lofty heavens to the farthest depths below, there is nothing that He does not know of. His knowledge of things is continuous, concurrent and eternal, so much so that the sense of the deserts, the leaf of the trees, the palpitation of the human heart's forebodings are all in His ilmu all the time. He knows all about the stars, constellation and other astral beings at every step. So, as a Muslim, we should learning, chasing, seeking and exploring the ilmu as much as we can, because knowledge is unlimited. Next, we move to iradah. Allah will supersede everything, whatever is in this universe, due to His command, whether it is big or small, good or bad. His will is manifest in everything. If the entire genre of men, the jinnis, Satan and the angels get together to stir a particle of anything from a place or try to increase or decrease it in the least without the will of the Allah, they will not be able to do so. In short, everything has to bow down before Him and seek His mercy for what it wants. From the hearing and sight perspective, we know that the way Allah knows everything, in the same manner He can hear and see everything. There is nothing near or distant to Him. We can say that He hears the faintest sound of the tread of an ant in the deep down regions of the Tahtus Sara and sees the profile and its color at such distant depths. He does not depend on eyes to see or on ears to hear. Indeed, He is unique and absolutely beyond the purview of anyone. So, we as a Muslim should control our hearing and sight from listen and see to useless things.
The next point is benefaction. Benefaction is a beneficent. Allah alone could create this universe if all its wise gathered together and try to produce even an iota of it. Leave aside to improve anything in it. In the slightest degree, they will shiver at the magnitude of the undertaking and will fail miserably. Also, Allah is above partiality and prejudice. He does not indeed people unfairly. He is pure, just, and benevolent. He does not cross any barrier of the fairness because all barriers are within the confines of His command. So the next point is kalam. Kalam is a form of speech. It's basically a speech. You must know what this one thing is. It is His command is His order. It must be obeyed fully. Whatever is conveyed by Him in any form is verity supreme in itself. His promise is likewise irrevocable, and His kalam of even higher order is with us in the form of His 4 holy books, including the Bible and the Holy Quran. The next point is akhirat. Akhirat is the hereafter. There are 2 alam in it. The first one is alam al-jismi, the real of the body, and the second one is alam al-ruhani, that's it, the domain of the soul, the ruh. The ruh even is in the alam al-jismi, the main physical domain, so that the man may be able to earn the good bargains of his journey through life by seeking Allah Marufat while on his way to the final destination, that is the akhirat. On the day of judgment, the judge of man, his soul will again be cast in human form. Everyone will be raised up. Each person will then see his amal nama, that's the record book of his performance in the world, and will be reminded of his good and bad deeds done. And a unique scale of justice will weigh the good and the evil right before his eyes. The next point is the sirat. The sirat is the final passageway. Thereafter, everybody will be asked to walk on the sirat, a passage which is finer than the hair and sharper than the razor edge of the sword. And those people who have been treading on the straight path of the Allah in this world will not feel any difficulty in crossing it. On the contrary, those people who have not followed the straight way of the righteousness in this world will not be able to make it, and they will fall out to the hell. Last point is the prophet. That Allah has proclaimed that there are some such heinous offense, some such trivial crimes and evil deeds which will be the cause of the perpetrator to be condemned and severely punished. Likewise, some deeds will be so vicious in them that they will be soft or the man on be reward. Allah in His sublime mercy created and ordained His prophet to go to the world and educate the people truthfully, so that they may not able to say at the later stage that they were not informed. This was done accordingly to foster any delay or misgiving of any nature. Finally, in His begin or compassion of the mankind, Allah sent Holy Prophet, His last and the most esteemed messenger, to the world to communicate with His beneficence of His servants. He is therefore called the Khatim al-Awliya, that is the last and the most lovely of His prophet. So in the conclusion, I want to thank all of you because they're all from us, and thank you to watching our presentation, and thank you to still listening until my last word. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.